Tuesday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Toronto Raptors. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Wembanyama is out there with Daniels. Then it's Roy. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Nash kicks to Ewing. Gobert against Wembanyama. Here's Nash. Out to Ewing. Just 2 to shoot. Bird with the bucket.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside for Arenas. Shoots over Bird. Arenas can't hit. Here's Toronto. Bird, the pass to Nash. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Goes up the baseline. Ewing's shot is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
Bird kicks to Ewing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Brunson outside. With the teardrop. Sacramento gets it back. Nash against Roy. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Bird against Arenas. Here's Nash. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Get ready to dance like everyone watching. You have the camera all on you. Oh, sit down.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Arenas. Inside, Daniel. And that one is hammered home.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Nash. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. Gobert the pass to Nash. Poked away and stolen by Arenas. And slam dunk by Arenas.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's Nash. Outside, Ewing to the paint. To stop the run. Here's Bird. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
At the line for one, Larry Bird.
One shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Outside Arenas. And it's off from three-point range. Nash against Brunson. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Bird. Over Arenas. And he can't bank that one in. Gobert against Wembanyama. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. So it's Toronto now. Nash kicks to Bird. Back to Nash. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Nash has got 5.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Pass to Arenas. McHale with the rebound. Raptors with the lead. Now, here is Bird. He's got 6. McHale with the ball. Brunson covering. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. And the rejection by Bird. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Get loud and let them hear it. It's that time, man. T-shirt time.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside Arenas. Back to Brunson. It's good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Nash. He's got 5. Pass to Bird. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Roy. McHale with some nice D. Here's Toronto now. On the wing, Burke. He's covered by Arenas. Nash against Brunson. Gobert with a screen for Nash. Driving the lane. Over Brunson. Nash can't get it to go.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Daniels passing to Arenas. Here's Brunson, defended by Nash. They set the screen. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's Nash. Good D by Roy.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
No good from Arenas. Arenas has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Arenas against Nash. Has to Gobert. And here is McHale. Out to Bird. Launches a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Roy up on top. Defended by Bird. And it's sent back by McHale. Brunson against McHale. Second chance shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Kings. And here are the Raptors now. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for T-shirts. Who wants a T-shirt? We know that you want a free T-shirt, so let's get loud. If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan, and that means bringing all the noise you've got right now.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Elton Brand's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Lucas comes in for McHale. Oladipo, he's checked in for Larry Bird. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Nash. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Griffin's checked in for Daniels. Sarr comes in for Roy. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And it's Lowry in for Jalen Brunson. Oladipo left side. Back to Brand. Now here's Lucas. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. Takes it off the glass. Ewing's got 6.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Wembanyama. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Thomas. On the wing, Ewing. Outside Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Griffin. Here's Grimes, headed by Oladipo. Lowry against Thomas. Lowry kicks to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside Thomas. Pass to Ewing. Over Wembanyama. Ewing, good. 8 points for him.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
Lowry against Thomas. Now Lowry, he gets that one.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Now here is Brand. No scoring in this one. Ewing inside. And Wembanyama on him. Count the basket. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Lowry. Over Thomas. The shot by Lowry, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Oladipo. D right on him. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Kings making a change here. White's checked in.
Number 13, Kobe White.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you're not going to find a much more determined scorer than Lowry.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Kyle Lowry at the line for one.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thomas up top. 4 seconds left. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Raptors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
The Kings trailing. You've got Nash. Lucas is out there with Gobert. Then there's McHale. And it's Bird in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Arenas. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Some solid defense there from McHale.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And here's Nash. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. Bird way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bird's gone 1 of 4 from distance. To the inside, and stolen by Lucas. Nash, the pass to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Wembanyama against Gobert. Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. Lucas with the rebound. Raptors with the lead. Bird outside. With the fadeaway. Again, the miss by Bird. To the middle. Here's White. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jalen Brunson is checked in for Kobe White.
Jalen Brunson.
Daniels kicks to Roy. Back to Daniels. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Jerry Lucas. The Kings shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
For the Kings, Mel Daniels. Shooting 1.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Lucas. Inside. That one's in. His first shot this game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for your touchdown everyone. Come on and make some noise. for the game.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Arenas. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the attack. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And he makes the first.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so Bird will bring it up for Toronto. To the inside. Here's Nash. Big play by Bird to set it up. Nash has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 8, and the shot goes in.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Pass to Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Free throw good, Bird.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
And so he hits both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nash against Brunson. Outside Arenas. Back to Brunson. Clock is at 3. Over Nash. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Bird. He's got 12. Pass to Nash. Gobert trying to get open. The shot's good from Nash. Nash has got 6 in the quarter.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Arenas against Bird. Wembanyama sets a screen for Arenas. And Wembanyama throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Gobert. Scoreless thus far.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And Brunson has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
What's up?
Steve Nash. One shot.
The Kings trailing. Runs in the pass to Daniels. Sacramento moving it around. deep, Arenas. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Arenas has got 13.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Fans, we need you to get round right now for your North Side Crew.
Making a change here. Davis has checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Sarge checked in. Bird kicks to Gobert. Outside, Davis. Pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 2 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Gobert dishes to McHale. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Toronto, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
At the line for Toronto, Kevin McHale, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Nash. He's got 14. To the middle. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Nash. Gobert's got his first points in this one. Nash against Brunson. Wembanyama looking it over. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Toronto trailing. Nash outside. Has to Gobert. Good. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Here's Sarr. Lets the 3 fly. Back to Daniels. Arenas against Davis. Out to Brunson. Back to Arenas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Toronto. Nash outside. 3-pointer, Bird. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brunson. Over Nash. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now it's a 3-point Kings lead. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see those dance moves.
And the Raptors with some changes. Ewing's checked in for Gobert. Brand comes in for McHale. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Nash. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Sacramento. Ewing, the pass to Brand. Back to Ewing. High post, Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Sacramento making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Daniels. Sarr comes in for Gilbert Arenas. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jalen Brunson. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Sarr. To the paint. Thomas against Lowry. Over Thomas. Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 3. Davis, the pass to Thomas. Brand, a screen on Lowry. Here's Thomas. Brand trying to free himself up. Thomas, no luck. And so Lowry will bring it up for Sacramento. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Ewing.
Sacramento foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
15 foul. At the line for two, Patrick Ewing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Kobe White, he's checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from Ewing. Kings leading now by 3. Lowry with the ball. He has 5. Clock at 6. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Brand outside. Outside, Davis. A wide open look for Bird. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Griffin, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Baron Davis.
Number 5, Victor Oladipo.
Here's Thomas. 1:36 left here in the second. Ewing left side. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Griffin finds Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
For Sacramento, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 6. Bird with out guarded by Wembanyama. It's stolen by White. Over to the wing. Griffin passes to Lowry. Wembanyama, a screen on Thomas. Lowry against Thomas. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Thomas inside. Now recovering. Thomas, that's good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
It's on Patrick Ewing.
15.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Kings have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Lowry against Thomas. Out to Bird. There's the three. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Bird's got 15.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Brandon Roy. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Daniels in at the 4. McHale. Ewing controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Pass to Arenas. Out to Brunson. It's good. It's Arenas with the assist. 11 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here is Nash. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Inside from short range. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Bird can't hit. Sacramento leading by 4. Daniels passes to Brunson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
One shot.
That one falls for Brunson. And here's Nash. 14 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Daniels. 7 points in the game. Out to Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 6 assists now in the game.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Now here's Nash. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. There's Nash with the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's stolen by Gobert. McHale with it. And Arenas picks him up defensively. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bird. And the Kings with possession. Brunson the pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bird outside. Ewing a screen on Arenas. Here's Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
If you want the t-shirt, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who wants one?
And so here's Toronto. McHale right side. On the wing, Ewing over Daniels. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Ewing's got 16.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Gobert against Wembanyama. To the paint, here's Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the basket is good. He's got 18.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Brunson the pass to Wembanyama. Brunson surveying the D.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful all game long. They've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Brunson. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to McHale. Nash outside. Bird kicks to McHale. Toronto working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen for Nash. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, good from Roy. Roy's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Nash against Brunson. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
And Nash makes both of them. Kings leading now by 5. Outside Roy. Back to Brunson. Daniels passes to Brunson. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Now here's Nash. He's got 16. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. There's Nash with the 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Davis is checked in for the Raptors. Sarge checked in for Sacramento. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 4. Wembanyama, a screen on Nash. Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so here's Toronto. Now Davis. Still scoreless. Back to Nash. Nash drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. That one goes. Count it.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now here's Arenas. 19 points in the game. And they double up Arenas. It's tipped. Bird against Roy. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Larry Bird.
Good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
For Sacramento, Brandon Roy at the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Roy.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Has to Gobert. Now Nash. Brunson covering. It's good. Nash has got 21.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Arenas. And that one, good. And the Kings lead by 4.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Nash kicks to McKay. Gobert against Wembanyama. Up top, Bird. Nash outside. Over Brunson. Here's Gobert. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Lucas comes in for McHale. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Steve Nash.
Rudy Gobert, shooting 1.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now here's Griffin. Outside, White. Fires it up. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. From deep three-point land. And Sarr pulls it down. Back to Griffin. It's White on the wing. Pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Here's Grimes. Wembanyama, a screen. Fires for 3. Grimes with the bucket.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's a close game here in Toronto. Davis dishes to Gobert. Now here's Lucas. It's Davis on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw, and Toronto making a change here. Rand's checked in. And he sinks the second. Kings leading now by 3. Outside, White. To the wing on the left. Shoots. Sarr's shot is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And Lucas slams it in.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
White looking around. Wembanyama, right side. Over Gobert. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 17 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Back to Davis. Grant, right side. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Wembanyama with it. He's got 17. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Outside, Davis. White against Oladipo. Here's Gobert. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the teardrop. And it's sent back by White. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Isaiah Thomas has checked in for Davis. The Kings also at the sub. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Sarr. Sacramento leading by 3. 1:06 left to play in the third. Wembanyama, a screen on Thomas. Behind of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Brand. Back to Thomas. Gobert with it. 5 to shoot. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Lucas.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Grimes, defended by Lucas. Griffin passes to Lowry. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Lowry's got 11 points.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And here is Thomas. 6 points for him. To the wing right side. Gobert. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Bird, Kevin McHale out there with Lucas. Then it's Nash, and it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Bird. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bird's got 21 in the game.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Outside, Arenas. Here is Daniels. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Raptors. McHale's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Song. Out to Brunson. Kept alive. Now Daniels. Kings moving the ball around. The second chance effort. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Daniels. He's got 23.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Bird outside. And there it is for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Arenas. Following the basket by Larry Bird. Arenas passes to Sarr. Pass to Daniels. Arenas with it. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Arenas has got 26.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now, here's Ewing. 8 for 11 now as that one does not find the mark. The Kings leading. Here's Brunson. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Lucas. Ewing with it. Over Daniels. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now here's Arenas. Out to Brunson. In the corner, it's Sarr. Brunson against Nash. And it's Brunson missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
They get it back. And he lays it straight in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question. It's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Now here's Arenas. Good. Nothing but net. Arenas has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Arenas. Following the miss by Steve Nash. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Fires the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Brunson kicks it over to Arenas. Here's Roy. Toronto grabs the miss. Bird looking it over. Here's Ewing. Rebound by the Kings. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Roy. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Toronto trailing. Outside, McHale. Bird sets the screen for McHale. Inside, and stolen by Song. To the paint. Here's Roy. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Roy's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's McHale. To the middle, here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here is Arenas. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Nash. Down low.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Mel Daniels. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Patrick Ewing.
That's good from Ewing. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Kings. Wembanyama's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Arenas. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Arenas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 30 points for Gilbert Arenas.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Out to the right wing. To the inside, Wembanyama. Inside Wembanyama, just too tall.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much wind.
Nash with it on the wing. Bird. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Ewing. Here's Bird. Connects in the foul line jumper. Bird's got 13 points in the second half.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Here's Nash. Pass to Bird. Here's Ewing. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Ewing's got 8 here in the quarter. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Nash against Brunson. Inside, here's Bird. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Bird's got 30.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bench.
And here's Daniels. And he makes that one. Daniels has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Ewing.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
After Brunson. Oh, good on the three. Roy against McHale. Mr. Gobert. Ewing outside. McHale setting the pick for Ewing. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Bird. He's covered by Arenas. Bird misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
2 minutes remaining.
And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Make some noise to ourselves. It's time for your Northside Crew.
And the Kings making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Roy. On deep, Brunson. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
To the paint, here's Bird, and he uses the glass on the way. And the Raptors lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Brunson. Over Nash. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Ewing.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Now here's Brunson. Over Nash. Brunson, no good.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
Nash against Brunson. McHale passes to Bird. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Seems like nothing bothers Larry Bird. He looks relaxed, scoring, even in a high-stakes moment.
Here's Brunson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
They double-team Bird. The 15-footer up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Let's see what you got. You need to
Here's Grimes. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 13 fouls. At the line for Toronto. Larry Bird! 2 fouls.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Roy can't hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for your Raptors, Steve Nash. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. So it's Toronto winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Patrick Ewing.